TikTok accounts combined. Here we go. Idiom Boy. My backup account. And Safety Antibody. Here we go. Sit back and relax and enjoy.
Today I got my 4th COVID vaccine, and I haven't had any side effects whatsoever. Today I got
Alright. Yo, my girl said she caught me red-handed, pooping on the bedroom floor. Then she told me that she caught me red-handed, pooping on the porch next door. It wasn't me, saw me pooping on the counter. It wasn't me, saw me pooping on the sofa. It wasn't me, saw me pooping in the shower. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. My stomach started hurting, so my booty got the squirting. She didn't have no tissue, so I used the shower curtain.
One more time.
Alright. Yo, my girl said she caught me red-handed, pooping on the bedroom floor. Then she told me that she caught me red-handed, pooping on the porch next door. It wasn't me, saw me pooping on the counter. It wasn't me, saw me pooping on the sofa. It wasn't me, saw me pooping in the shower. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. My stomach started hurting, so my booty got the squirting. She didn't have no tissue, so I used the shower curtain.
You ain't getting shit for Christmas. You don't even make good grades. Told you to clean your room up, but you just played your video games. Chores ain't done when I get. You ain't getting.
Okay, that's pretty much the newest of Oklahoma. OK Tractor Safety, Idiom Boy CJS, backup account. Last update was a day ago. His 1,523 followers, and I am following 1,347 on this account. We're gonna go ahead and switch to a different account. We're going to go ahead and do we're going to do anti-bully safety. Safety anti-bully. We're gonna jump around on that. And it's Stillwater, Oklahoma weather. Here we go. Bring up the profile. 1,613 following me, and 1,726 following. Here we go. We're gonna start from the beginning. And we're gonna Hey guys, good evening. This is gonna be all the TikToks blasting in the past. We're gonna be tired from TikToks. So this is pretty much 3 TikTok accounts combined. Here we go. Idiom Boy. My backup account. And Safety Antibody. Here we go. Sit back and relax and enjoy.
Today I got my 4th COVID vaccine, and I haven't had any side effects whatsoever. Today I got
Alright. Yo, my girl said she caught me red-handed, pooping on the bedroom floor. Then she told me that she caught me red-handed, pooping on the porch next door. It wasn't me, saw me pooping on the counter. It wasn't me, saw me pooping on the sofa. It wasn't me, saw me pooping in the shower. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. My stomach started hurting, so my booty got the squirting. She didn't have no tissue, so I used the shower curtain.
One more time.
Alright. Yo, my girl said she caught me red-handed, pooping on the bedroom floor. Then she told me that she caught me red-handed, pooping on the porch next door. It wasn't me, saw me pooping on the counter. It wasn't me, saw me pooping on the sofa. It wasn't me, saw me pooping in the shower. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. My stomach started hurting, so my booty got the squirting. She didn't have no tissue, so I used the shower curtain.
You ain't getting shit for Christmas. You don't even make Told you to clean your room up, but you just played your video games. Chores ain't done when I get. You ain't getting.
Okay, that's pretty much the newest of Oklahoma. OK Tracker Safety, Eddie and Boy CJS, backup account. Last update was a day ago. His 1,523 followers, and I am following 1,347 on this account. We're gonna go ahead and switch to a different account. We're going to go ahead and do we're going to go ahead and do anti-bully safety. Safety anti-bully. We're going to jump around on that. And it's Stillwater, Oklahoma weather. Here we go. Bring up the profile. 1,613 following me, and 1,726 following. Here we go. We're gonna start from the beginning, and we're gonna.
Oh my God!
January 31st, 2020 to winter storm moving in NWS in Norman, Oklahoma has issued a winter storm watch for Oklahoma.
Late Tuesday night for Thursday evening. Power outages can tree damage from
January 30.
We'll go ahead and skip.
Yeah, you got that yummy, yum. Yeah, you got that yummy.
This is from Louis Bar and Grill, Stillwater, Oklahoma. Off of Main Street. Really good pizza, good food, good bar food. Stop by and enjoy. I recommend you to, get a bite there.
Yum.
Oh my God!
A new member in the House Safety Anti-Bullying.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that did.
Bullying stops with me. Pledge to keep our TikTok family safe from the bullying and trolls.
How you talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk.
A new member in the House Safety Anti-Bullying.
Hello guys, I want to introduce myself. I'm the new guy in town. I'm safety anti-bullying. First thing first, we're going to talk about TikTok, the stuff I noticed since I've been on. First thing first, when you follow someone in a photo, grow live, it's follow for follow. Don't follow someone and unfollow them. It's not nice, guys. You can do better. Two, if you have a profile that's in private, people don't like following private because it's suspicious and makes them nervous. So if you want to grow, make sure your profile not on private. 3, we're going to talk about profiles now. If you have a profile with no picture, or a blank profile with no blank picture, and no videos, and it's no just your screen name, people don't like following that either. Makes them nervous also. Make sure you have a picture and your information and your bio information. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Be proud of yourself. 3. Well, what was 3 on that one?
That would be 4. Sorry about that. That would be 4.
I think that covers everything, guys. Y'all be awesome out there. Grow. Be friends. Be seen. Continue making the awesome content that everybody likes. And I'll be out there watching the trolls and the bullies in these live chats. I'll be popping in and out, guys. I will report y'all. I got several people that I'm working with is watching. Y'all just treat people like you want to be treated. We're all friends. We are a great big community. We're like one big family. No reason to troll anybody. No reason to I know it's one fella I like. His name was hey guys, I'm back. I just want to go one more thing. You watch someone's video, please watch the whole thing. Then like, then comment. Let them know that you watch it. Because if you watch it a little bit and you hit like, that's spamming. That can get you shadow banned. You don't want that. Just watch it. If you don't like it, you can skip. But just don't watch it for a little bit and like it, then skip. You have to watch the whole thing to like it. That's, one thing I know it's really bad out there. Other than that, you have a wonderful day. Hey guys, I'm back.
Thank you all for the follows, you all awesome. I am so thankful for you all. We have 550 and still need at least 150 more until our first log.
Keep on being yourself and keep on being awesome, my friends. Please don't give up on growing.
Thank you all for the follows, you all awesome. I am so thankful.
Weather Center calling for about 1 to 2 tonight, the 2nd of February 20 to Thursday the 3rd of February 20 to 6 to 8 plus, and overnight possible more by Friday 2 quarters 20 to morning.
Road is slick with a coat of ice. Please be careful if you need to go somewhere.
Weather Center calling for about 1 to 2 tonight.
The 4th of February 2020 radar snow rates are finally going down.
Like this.
Temperature is 50.
When it all comes down, we're still safe
Deep freeze tonight.
all my life.
The 4th of February 2020
No, I don't wait for tomorrow. No, I won't give it a break. Don't need to beg, steal or borrow. Watch me as I walk through this way. I'm busy building an empire. Don't really care what they say. I'm only here for a good time. Drown them out like now, never stay. Not to the matter, take control. All my visions are set in stone. Don't kill my vibe, I'm flawless by design. Can't change my mind, got too much on the line. Won't waste my time, you better recognize. Don't kill my vibe, I'm feeling so alive. I was born for this. Born for this. I was born for this. Born for this. I wasn't promised forever, but I'll be fighting for more. I will not fold under pressure, taking what I came here for. Flow like water, don't fit the mold. Nothing stopping this heart of gold. Don't kill my vibe, I'm flawless by design. Can't change my mind, got too much on the line. Won't waste my time, you better recognize. Don't kill my vibe, I'm feeling so alive. I was born for this.
Speed is for X. Driving in snow central Oklahoma, noon the 5th of February 22.
Push it up.
Sometimes being a little weird and different can be cool. Please keep being yourself.
There's only one of you, and you're one of the kind.
Sometimes being a little
as 12, 17, 20. I wasn't good. Never very good.
Parents, please don't use your kids' pictures for profile. There's a lot of predators out there.
Just a reminder, parents, if you choose to have your kids to have accounts at TikTok, please to keep an eye on them, keep them safe from predators. Also, just another reminder, you have to be 18 to go live.
Parent,
power within yourself. Walmart meat now have theft alarms on them. Meat prices have hit a new high. This package costs $30. Walmart meat now have theft alarm.
Life before Corona, there was peace unknown. Trying to be social wasn't a war zone. Now I'm stuck inside, banging my head against the wall. Life before Corona, there was peace unknown. Trying to be social wasn't a war zone. Now I'm stuck inside, banging my head against the wall.
Where the lunch meat and cheese. Where the lunch meat and cheese.
Definitely not playing.
Still reports coming in across the country that Walmart still have a shortage. We're still seeing lots of empty shelves and coolers empty at our local Walmart. So I went shopping myself to see it myself. Still reports coming in.
Warning, another version of COVID-BA to Omicron. It is now a stealth variant. more transmittable than original. It doesn't show up with PCR test.
Yep.
Warning another. Our friend, Alien Boy CJ's, has been in the hospital. Please let him know that you care by liking. Thunderstorms with hail to the golf balls and winds 60 to 80 miles per hour possible tonight. Snow early morning Thursday, February 17th, 22. Stillwater Weather Online Media Center has issued a special weather alerts for central and northeast Oklahoma until noon Thursday. Due to developing weather system, concerns is thunderstorms, hail, wind, low tornado risk southeast OK, and winter weather, ice and snow. Thunderstorms with hail to the golf balls and winds 60 to 80 miles per hour possible tonight. Snow early morning Thursday, February 17th, 22. Stillwater Weather. I love both of you. I love both of you. Breaking news with the President made a special statement February 24, 2022. Ice storm February 23rd -20 for central Oklahoma road condition for posted February 24th 20 to 7:30 p.m.
The ground here is mostly solid. The great eyes. If you're driving, just take your time. Make sure you have keep quite a bit of distance from the car in front of you. Make sure you have plain stopping time. And make sure you slow down ahead of time and stop ahead of time before stop sign and stop light. Be safe out there, guys. We're continue watching the roads and keep updated throughout the day. Thanks for watching, guys.
February 17th radar image. February. This guy's crazy, he would do anything, things are not going to better. I believe the end of the world is very near our. Everything that's happening lately, it's predicted in the Bible. Please wake up and be prepared. This guy's crazy, he would do anything. I am now retired from all public services.
This would be 2023.
Everybody please pray for peace, not war.
Putin chose this war, and now he and his country will bear the consequences. Our forces are not and will not be engaged in the conflict with Russia in Ukraine. Our forces are not going to Europe to fight in Ukraine, but to defend our NATO allies and reassure those allies in the East.
War or fighting never solves any problems.
Genuine security concerns
only makes bigger problems.
It was always about naked aggression, about Putin's desire for empire by any means necessary, by bullying Russia's neighbors through coercion and corruption, by changing borders by force, and ultimately,
I'm starting to have a feeling it's going to be World War III.
He has much larger ambitions in Ukraine. He wants to, in fact, reestablish the former Soviet Union. That's what this is about.
Everybody please pray for peace, not war.
Putin chose this war, and now
impacts from Russia's attacks on Ukraine are starting to be felt here at home. Oil prices rising above $100 today as people fear the West could cut with Russian oil production.
Mark, it means an uptick here at the gas pump for us here in Oklahoma, and with prices already unseasonably high, and the longer things are tumultuous overseas, the higher those prices could soar. Sirens blaring early in the morning in Ukraine, signifying the Russian invasion ramifications, which we could feel even here at home. Oil prices touching $100 a barrel.
The prices we're seeing are based upon the potential interruption of Russian oil getting into global markets because of a boycott of that. And so until we can find out exactly what's going on with oil supply coming out of Russia, this is an unknown.
Tom Sank, the Director of Energy Economics at TU, says if the U.S. will continue to send oil to Western Europe, that price will only keep going up, pinching our pockets here at the gas pump.
We're really going to see with inflation. We're going to see higher prices at the gas pump, and we're already at some levels we hadn't seen in 7 or 8 years. So none of this is good on any front, personally.
All of this happening while we here in Tulsa are on the tail end of a winter storm. But the good news is PSO says we won't see a surge in prices on our bills.
We've also began contracting dams for natural gas to supply our natural gas facilities during the wintertime. So that also will shield our customers from extreme price jumps. Locally, our electric bills, our natural gas bills should not be anywhere close to what they were last year from the standpoint of, the actual price of the commodity that impacts those.
Now, Singh says the prices we're seeing now are just based upon the fear of what could happen. If it continues, we're only going up. From South Tulsa, James King, News Channel 8.
Russia has invaded the second largest country in Europe, Ukraine. If anyone intervenes, Russian President Vladimir Putin says they will face such consequences that you have never encountered in your history. The West have responded with a kind of economic warfare. They are using sanctions to restrict Russia's ability to do business and finance itself. Some of the sanctions target Russia's largest banks, choking Russia's economy by making it much harder to do business. Other sanctions are targeting Russia's military, shipping industry, and space program by cutting off U.S. tech and semiconductors. The stock market in Russia tanked by 1/3 the day these latest sanctions were announced, so the economic pressure is coming. But the Kremlin's been working to try to make itself sanction-proof for years, like by stockpiling foreign currency and gold to keep its economy going, building relationships with China to work around the sanctions. And the biggest shield for Russia right now is their energy sector. Russia exports $400 million worth of oil a day. No one has put sanctions on Russian oil yet because the global economy depends on it. Putin's betting that these strategies will offset the effect of the sanctions. Still, these sanctions will hurt Russia, and the economic chaos will last the hardest. Russia has invaded the second largest country in Europe, Ukraine.
Ukraine is fighting back, and pretty successfully.
As the Russian military...
Ukraine is fighting back, and pretty successfully. Ukrainian missiles hit an air base inside Russia that was being used to attack Ukraine. Russian artillery was destroyed on the road in the city of Kharkiv, and even more artillery was destroyed on the road in Kherson. Ukraine is fighting back.
As the Russian military invaded the land and skies of Ukraine, one brave fighter pilot launched in his MiG-29 Fulcrum from his base just south of the capital city of Kyiv, knowing he faced superior numbers and firepower. His ground controller gave him range and bearing, and he replied with the information on his radar. Once confirmed, the controller transmitted, "That's your bandit." At that point, the fighter pilot ruthlessly pursued his prey, with only one outcome in mind: victory. When he inevitably ran out of gas or weapons, he certainly landed and refueled and rearmed. By the end of the day, word had it he had downed 2 Su-35s, 1 Su-27, 1 MiG-29, and 2 Su-25s. 6 Russian military aircraft bent on wreaking havoc on his Ukrainian homeland. He had become an ace in the day, the first in Europe since World War II. Russian fighter pilots labeled him the ghost of Kyiv, and today they fear him while the freedom-loving people of Ukraine cheer him. As the
News and online media is now reporting all of this. news, and on.
Tonight, I'm announcing that we will join our allies in closing off American airspace to all Russian flights, further isolating Russia and adding additional squeeze on their economy. He has no idea what's coming. Tonight, I'm announcing that we will join our allies in closing off American airspace to all Russian flights, further isolating Russia and adding additional squeeze on their economy. He has no idea what's coming. Tonight, I'm announcing that we will join our allies in closing off American airspace to all Russian flights, further isolating Russia and adding additional squeeze on their economy. He has no idea what's coming.
I'm not afraid to take a stand, Everybody, come take my hand, we'll walk this road. I'm not afraid to.
Please we need to stop this crazy guy. This is enough, this dictator guy, he's a murderer and also a baby killer. I support Ukraine 100%. We don't tolerate war crimes, including you being baby killers and murderers. Really bad karma coming for you. Please we need to stop. Face in your face.
What the hell is going on down there?
Face in your face. Hello, my TikTok friends. I have been busy with family stuff and volunteer work. I am planning to be doing a live soon, can't wait. Remember, be kind and respect each other. Thanks, my together a cool live event. Hopefully my plan is going good, can't wait to see y'all. See you soon. Hello, my...
A new warning has been issued for the crypto users hackers stolen from you again.
About you, they get worse when I'm without you. Does that mean that I'm going to hell? I get dirty thoughts about you, they get worse.
It's about damn time. We're the kitty, the witty bitty, we're the boo, the boot, full of shit, the walk a bit, but let's wish you, we're the boot. It's about damn time.
live north central Oklahoma weather and food on YouTube.
This was not, flooded because it has typos, and all the Payne in Main Street, up at the end, not in. It's back in the rack and enjoying our
Nice. Nice. Yeah. Look how shiny the floors are. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, this is pretty much the missile. Yeah, a lot of good stuff on it. So, it's the sushi side. Here's the appetizer. The numbers right here, 7, it represents the price. Like this is $7, $8. So what do you think I want? We start back up here. Drinks. Just everything for the drinks.
No text found at that location. No text found at that location.
This is what the back of my seat looks like. Pretty nice. Wall. We got that art right there. Awesome Christmas tree. For me, I like the woodwork. It's beautiful. I like all the woodwork up here. It's beautiful. What are these?
Takoyaki.
So ale bars.
Yes.
Sushi roll.
Cold egg disco roll.
Not bad. This right here is my chicken and cranberry salad with vinaigrette and basil soup. And contest. Look at that neon green, that's pretty. Look at that neon orange. This is my miso soup, my salad, chicken cranberry salad, nut salad. Pretty good. Grilled chicken cranberry nut salad, I think it was. To go drinks, and I had some leftovers, and we also had another meal to go. And price tag
Around 57.
57. Is that tip too?
4 tip.
Before tip. Expensive for salad. This is off the Hall of Fame and Maine. With typos, so this would never release tip of it.
Live North Central Oklahoma weather and food on YouTube.
How many highs I can get back?
Watermelon sugar high, baby, do you wanna be mine?
Let's see how many highs I can get back.
Watermelon My friend's got a girlfriend and he hates that.
Here we go, his original. His information.
My friend's got a girlfriend and he hates that bitch. He tells me every day. He says, man, I really gotta lose my chick in the worst kind of way. She sits on her ass, he works his hands to the bone to give her money every payday. But she wants more dinero just to stay at home. Well, my friend, you gotta say, I won't pay ya, no way. Nah, nah, why don't you get a job?
Mom says close the door, this is not a barn, this happens. Mom says close the door, this is not a barn, this happens. Mom.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home. I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home.
On
the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 cheesy tacos and a Big Mac with a sweet tea. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 cheesy tacos and a Big Mac with a sweet tea.
Haven't they learned? I mean, what are these scientists thinking? Zero Hedge reports over a dozen prehistoric viruses trapped deep within the Siberian permafrost have now been revived by French researchers. In 2014, the same researchers discovered a 30,000-year-old virus trapped in the permafrost. It was still able to infect organisms. Scientists have now discovered a 48,000-year-old virus. It's called Pandoravirus yedoma that broke their own record. And according to the scientists, global warming could result in the release of deadly pathogens from the past, making these zombie viruses a public health threat. Watch.
The world's oldest known frozen and dormant virus has been revived in a French laboratory, leading many to express concerns about the dangers of bringing to life ancient microbes.
Haven't they learned?
Yeah.
Tiny zombies that were frozen in Arctic permafrost for thousands of years were recently brought back to life and have produced clones in a lab in Russia. These hardy creatures are deloid rotifers, multicellular microscopic animals that live in freshwater environments. Rotifers have been around for about 50 million years, and in that time, they've picked up a survival trick or two. One of those tricks is cryptobiosis, entering a suspended metabolic state when their watery habitats freeze or dry up. Scientists recently collected samples of Siberian permafrost dating to about 24,000 years ago. In the permafrost, they found frozen rotifers, suspended in a cryptobiotic state. They revived the rotifers, which then began reproducing using parthenogenesis, an asexual process that creates offspring which are identical genetic copies of the parent. By studying animals that can be frozen and revived, scientists can figure out how cryptopreservation could work with cells from more complex forms of life, such as humans. In science fiction, humans can enter a deep freeze sleep and recover, just like these rotifers did. But don't expect that to happen in reality anytime soon.
Here comes menopause, my wife's gone insane. Yelling and screaming with hot flashes, she's just not the same. Moods are changing, there's complaining, nothing's merry and bright. So get some Advil, give her space, and forget about sex tonight. Here comes menopause,
Live North Central Oklahoma weather and food on YouTube.
Rainbow. 5 miles outside Yale, Oklahoma. Beautiful. Look at the sky. This is in Payne County, 5 miles outside of Oklahoma.
Live North Central Oklahoma weather and food on YouTube.
Outbreak of tornadoes is on the way tomorrow. This is the real deal, as real as it gets. Take a moment and watch this video. I've been watching a storm system for days, and it is set to arrive in the southern part of the country tomorrow. When it arrives, it will likely produce thunderstorms, possibly supercells. These supercells will have the potential to rotate, produce tornadoes, possibly some strong, long-track tornadoes. Right now, the greatest concern is across states like Mississippi, Arkansas, Tennessee, Alabama, and Louisiana. If you live in any of the areas that you see on the shaded map, pay close attention to the weather tomorrow. If you live in any of the areas that I've mentioned, if you know someone who lives in the areas that I've mentioned, send this video to them. It takes 2 seconds. You never know, it could save a life. Tomorrow could be a very dangerous day of weather. Remember to head over to the Vortex Tasting YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Outbreak of tornadoes is on the way.
Start falling. That's when those blue memories start calling. Start falling.
Just hear those sleigh bells ting-a-ling-a-ring-a-ting-a-ting-a-ling-a-too. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-dong. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with a Jew. Just hear those sleigh bells ting-a-ling-a-ring-a-ting-a-ting-a-ling.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of
Why can't Miss Piggy count to 70? 'Cause at 69 she gets a frog in her throat. Why can't Miss Piggy count to 70?
If you want your account to blow up tonight, this is what you need to do. Like this video, hit that plus sign, comment how many followers you have right now, like all of the comments, and share the video. If you want your account to blow up tonight, this is what you need to do. Like this video, hit that plus sign, comment how many followers you have right now, like all of the comments, and share the video.
Have a happy, annoying Christmas and a happy New Year's.
Who's that knocking at the door?
Thomas, tapping at the window. Thomas, knocking at the door.
Have a happy, annoying. It's not easy to be suffering from anxiety and depression, also PTSD.
I remember when I lost my mind.
It's not easy to be suffering from anxiety when you're not ready for Christmas this year. When you're not ready for Christmas this year.
哎呦我的妈！这年轻人，我操！哎呦我的妈！这年轻人，我操！
The sound that we record on this one, but the next one will. Here we go. Ready?
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow. I'm Mr. Icicle. I'm Mr. 10 Below. Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch. I'm too much. I'm Mr. Green Christmas. I'm Mr. Sun. I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm Mr. 101. They call me Heat Miser. Whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch. I'm too much. I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow. I'm Mr. Icicle. I'm Mr. 10 Below. Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch. I'm too much. I'm Mr. Green Christmas. I'm Mr. Sun. I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm Mr. 101. They call me Heat Miser. Whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch. I'm too much.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane?
Well, she's married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man! Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
Police stop my car. Police stop my car. Police stop my car, but I have a gift for the officer. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Police stop my car. Police stop my car. Police stop my car, but I have a gift for the officer. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Police.
We have all witnessed the horrors of what one virus can do. The coronavirus brought the entire world to a grinding halt, and it took massive containment measures on a global scale. Vaccines were developed rapidly to halt the spread of the virus. That was just one virus. At its peak also, its fatality rate was not more than 4%. And now, what would happen if the world comes face to face with an even deadlier strain of an unknown virus? Well, there could be many such viruses hidden deep within the permafrost. The permafrost is a permanently frozen layer, or one on or under the Earth's surface. It consists of soil, gravel and sand, usually bound together by ice. And now a warming planet is causing the glaciers to melt. What I mean to say is that our protective white layer is melting more rapidly than we can imagine. Earlier, our main concern was the amount of greenhouse gases being released from the frost melting away. But now we have a different concern altogether. It is the release of dangerous ancient microbes buried deep under the permanent frozen zone. And this is according to researchers who revived nearly a dozen viruses, including one frozen under a lake more than 48,000 years ago in the Siberia region of Russia. The researchers who have revived a number of these zombie viruses, as they're now being called, have found the potential revival of viruses could infect animals or humans. Now, this is quite problematic. Moreover, in a report published in Science Alert, the same was reiterated by the lead researcher. Jean-Marie Olympic from the French National Center for Scientific Research said that these reanimating viruses are potentially a significant threat to public health, although further study needs to be done to assess the danger that these infectious agents could pose as they are eventually released into the atmosphere. Now, this is a cause of concern, as a virus is something that is neither living or dead, and it has the capability of being dormant for many years. But now, with the permafrost melting away, these viruses pose a significant threat to public health. And clearly, it once again shows the perils of playing with nature, and clearly more research is needed to evaluate the dangers associated with climate change. Now, to understand what this means, we are now being joined by Sarah Pitt from London. She is the Principal Lecturer in Microbiology at the University of Brighton in England. Welcome to the broadcast, Sarah.
Hello.
So this is, of course, a rather unique finding. We're talking about zombie viruses. Can you explain how such viruses can survive for millions of years, frozen in glaciers and ice, and how exactly can they be brought back to life?
Well, as you were saying there, because the permafrost is like a giant deep freezer, a very low temperature deep freezer, viruses can survive under those conditions. We keep them in the laboratory at minus 80 degrees and they stay such that we can grow them again once we thaw them out. And viruses do need to live in organic material, such as an animal that died still carrying that infection. And if that happens, the animal is preserved intact, and so all any infectious agents that might be inside it. So as everything starts to thaw out, because they've been perfectly preserved, all the cells inside the animal and tissues inside the animal start to revive, and the viruses inside them can also revive at the same time.
Sarah, also, can you tell us how these viruses could infect other organisms and spread rapidly, even before we can find a way to negate them?
Well, the thing about it is that if they're viruses which are thousands of years old, they might be ones that we're not particularly familiar with. They might be closely related to something that we have around now, but it won't be something that we necessarily know. So if animals or even human beings get infected with those viruses, we might not recognise the symptoms, and we also might not have the diagnostic tests ready to go quite soon enough, and then that's how things spread so rapidly. As you were mentioning there, we're still in the experience of COVID. It spread so rapidly because people didn't necessarily know the symptoms were different from flu or a cold in good time, and then it took us a little while to actually develop the diagnostic tests. We did a really good job with coronavirus because it is closely related to the SARS-CoV-2 coronavirus is closely related to SARS-1 and other sorts of common cold viruses. So we had a bit of a head start from a diagnostic point of view. Whereas if they're sort of thousands of years old and we don't know anything about them, it will take us a bit longer to get the diagnostic tests. And so the virus could really spread before we've really noticed that it's there.
Right, absolutely, Sarah. But, while this is being hailed as possibly a scientific discovery, it's a little worrying as well. There's a question of ethics also that comes into play. Humans playing with nature can cause havoc. It's a recurring theme in most Hollywood films, especially when you talk about zombie viruses. Can you share how climate change poses dangers which have not yet been figured out?
Well, in the same way that we don't really know what's going to happen as the climate across the world changes, where things things thawing out, which might have infectious agents inside them. There's also potential risk for things like anthrax, because the spores that's caused by a bacteria that produces these very, very resistant spores. And again, they can be inside animal skins and the bodies of humans who've been infected with it, and they potentially survive for a very long time and very, very well under sort of frozen conditions, or just being deeply buried in the earth, actually. And another thing that can happen is things like mosquitoes perhaps change their habits and their habitat, and they might actually start, as with global warming, as the temperature warms up everywhere, and it also is more wet. That the thing with global warming is, as we've all noticed, there's a lot more rain, and that's very good for mosquitoes. They could potentially, I'm not saying they will, but they could potentially spread around the world and take things like, I don't know, Zika virus or malaria to countries that didn't previously have them because they don't have the right species of mosquito. So that could all happen. It's all in theory, but it's something that we do need to be aware of.
Absolutely, Sarah. Thank you so much for all those insights, and thanks for joining us on the Climate Tracker today.
Thank you.
We have all witnessed the horrors of what one virus...
Down by the river, took a little walk, ran into the enemy, had a little talk, didn't like their attitude, didn't like the way they walked, so we pushed them, we kicked them, we threw them in the river, we kicked them, we threw them in the river. That's the drown. We don't need no enemies. Hanging around. Hanging around. Hey, don't be a fool. Somebody said we were number 2. We're number 1. Oh, man. Down by the river, down.
Hey! Hey!
this goddamn house. Ain't shit to do but put food in my mouth. My mental health is surely going south. Boy, I'm bored.
All I want for Christmas is a juicy lollipop. All I want for Christmas.
Yep. It's nice to see everybody here.
Oh my god, dude, this is so awesome! I'm having the best time!
I am too, my friends.
There is one place in the universe where even NASA is too afraid to go. There is one place in the...
Put the phone to your forehead. Do it. Have a good day. Put the phone...
What gets long when you jerk it? Fits between boobs.
This is an adult joke. Make sure kids out of him. Here we go.
What gets long when you jerk it? Fits between boobs, slides in a hole, and loves to be pulled? A seatbelt, you pervert! What gets long when you jerk it?
Why you trying to eat my food? You can go get your own food. I don't want your fingers in my food. I'm a really hungry dude. Promise I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just not a fan of sharing food.
I could have my Gucci on. I could wear my Louis Vuitton. But even with nothing on, that I made you look. I made you look. Yeah, I look up.
Here we go.
The loneliness has always been a friend of mine. I'm leaving my life in your hands. People say I'm crazy, that I am blind, risking it all in a dance.
Turkey for me, turkey for you. Let's eat the turkey in my big brown shoe. Love to eat the turkey at the table. I once saw a movie with Betty Grable.
No sound. But watch this guy. He's like a zombie. Oh, he's on.
Hey, don't.
Joe Biden. Joe Biden. I'm sick and I'm tired of Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. I'm sick and I'm tired of Joe Biden. It's me, Mario. 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 Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Necesito una poca de gracia pa' mi patria. Y arriba, ay arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré.
Weather outside is frightful, but that fire is delightful. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show where.
Let's have a McDonald's Christmas this
Stop
year.
at McDonald's for a delicious Christmas meal that keeps giving.
Let's have a McDonald's Christmas this
Stop
year.
at McDonald's for a delicious Christmas meal that keeps giving.
Let's have a McDonald's Christmas this
Stop
year.
at McDonald's for a delicious Christmas meal that.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow.
You can't have him. He belongs to me. You can't have him.
Unpredictable weather here in the wonderful state of Oklahoma.
I don't care what you say anymore. This is my life. low, can you swing 'em to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Do you get a painful feeling when you throw 'em at the ceiling? Do you move? Hang low. Do you?
Here we go.
Do
Again.
your boobs hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Can you throw 'em over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your boobs hang low?
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it.
This fella's being called the chillest dude in America. This fella's being called the chillest dude in America. This fella.
The frog, the frog, the frog, the frog, the frog. The frog, the frog, the frog, the frog, the frog.
3 cheers for the designer who designed the frog, then refined the frog with his boogly bulge.
The frog, the frog, the frog.
Remember when you ran away and I got on my knees and begged you not to leave because I'd go berserk? Well, you left me anyhow. Remember when you ran away and I got on my knees and begged you not to leave because I'd go berserk? Well, you left me anyhow.
Take it from me.
Go back. Oh, okay, here we go.
Take it from me. If a UFO lands beside you and they tell you to get on board, don't do it. Take.
Just go into the round hole. Nice. Just go into the round hole. Nice.
I can't believe it. Somebody was thoughtful enough to leave an entire bottle of juice by my truck. It's my lucky day.
Yeah, that is.
I am really thirsty too.
Woo! Tasty. Apple juice. I bet you like that.
I don't think this juice.
Damn right. Tasty.
I can't believe.
ما في زميلي سلام يا ماما Ahorita telepon.
Wow. Wow, amazing.
I'm going to open a food truck and sell fried chicken and waffle fries. I'm going to park near Chick-fil-A, but only open on Sunday. And I'm going to call it Side Chick.
Yep.
I'm going to...
What's the difference between a Christmas tree and a man? A Christmas tree can stay up for 12 days and nights, has really cute balls, and looks really good even with the lights on.
Asking AI to draw Joe Biden's true form. Asking AI to draw Joe Biden's true form. Asking AI to
take it from me.
The butterfly, that's old. Let me see the 2-0. Yeah, 1994. 69 boys backed up by the Quad City DJs. One time, cotton candy, sweet and gold. Let me see the 2-0. The butterfly.
Welcome to Jurassic World. Welcome to Jurassic World.
I guess it's true that some people really gotta fight to survive, and some people are white guys in 1985. I guess it's
Gonna lie, me too. When I went on her page and seen her pictures, I said, "Oh, jump scare."
It's beginning to look a lot like fuck this. I don't like the cold. I hate the fucking snow. It just has to go because I'm going to go fucking insane.
I told you this was not a filter. Somebody help me. I told you that.
Welcome to McDonald's, what you order, bro?
Can I get an Oreo McFlurry, yeah?
We're not serving ice cream right now. It's broken at the moment, can I get you something, yeah?
Oh, I know you gon' say that. Let me go into my stuff and check the bag.
Say, welcome to McDonald's, what you order, bro?
Can I get an Oreo McFlurry, yeah?
Welcome to McDonald's. Would you like to try? No, can I just get an? You need to shut up and let me finish. Dang. Now, would you like to try our new 2-for-1? It's really, really good. I think you will like it. Welcome to McDonald's. Would you like to try? No, can I just get
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about? What?
I could turn my oven on, make sure I don't get the recipe wrong, but it just takes way too long. So I'm not gonna cook, not gonna cook. I could turn my oven on, make sure I don't get the recipe wrong, but it just takes way too long. So I'm not gonna cook, not gonna cook.
Ooh, I see you every time. And why I like your style. Ooh, you make me wanna cry.
Don't know what so.
Partners, this could be an important phone call coming to you, but you never know. It could be a motherfucker.
Oh man. We're gonna have to change it to sound like working on this one. But we got a better sound like working on this one. Sound like working on that one.
On a lone and lonesome highway, on the side of the road, just sitting running radar in my black Tahoe, waiting for a speeder, the one with his foot to the floor.
On a lone and lonesome highway.
Good acting.
El chino capuchino mandarín de la era verdadera de Japón. Mis coletas son de seda natural. Y el chino capuchino mandarín de la era verdadera de Japón. Mis coletas son.
Uh-oh, mowed down one cookie too many. Code brown, people! Oh, phenomenal. Oh, God. Shut up.
Oh,
fucking splashback! Dead of winter, East Coast midnight toilet splashback! It's like crapping into an overturned igloo! Okay, let's triage this disaster. Oh, this isn't 2-ply. This isn't even a ply. This is a fraction of a ply. Great. A little anal sandpaper massage should get the rest of my night off to a good start. Good thing my whip has a front seat that's basically a f***ing wooden plank. Hello, next 9 hours of my life. Can't flush. I'd wake him up. Sorry, kids. One of you is taking the heat for this crime scene tomorrow morning.
Boom. We'll send across.
We'll call the cops.
Guess we won't be having Christmas this year.
Uh-oh, mowed down.
No me hables, no me hables, no me hables así, no me mientas que me duele. Vado di corpo, allegria, cagarella, e di colpo mi svuoto in allegria, cosa bella. Vado di corpo, allegria, cagarella, 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 cagarella. Vado di corpo, allegria, cagarella, e di colpo mi svuoto in allegria, cosa bella. Vado di corpo, allegria, cagarella, cagarella, cagarella.
Here we go.
But if you've ever accidentally put a tampon in your bum, I am sure you are not the first.
How do you accidentally put a tampon in your bum? Do you not know it's the wrong hole before you eject it from its plastic cartridge? You might be the first. I mean, someone was the first. Something. I don't know what happened. Man.
I don't want to know what happened.
Like, wrong hole, dude. How do you not know? Your butt. What's wrong with your butt that you didn't know before? You know, there's like a plastic tube, and then you gotta, okay. Nope.
Whatever.
No.
Here we go. This is funny adult content. Make kids leave room.
Living on sex, beer and cocaine. My 20s were crazy, man, I don't know what to say. My life's a little less crazy these days, I don't miss it much. Had lots of fun, got in lots of trouble. Can't believe I'm still here to tell the story. A lot of things changed, my life rearranged, but it's still fucked up.
Okay, I'm gonna go photocopy your driver's licenses while you guys watch this little video.
Welcome to Santa's Workshop. This isn't just the first day of your new job, it's the first day of your new career. Let's talk about worker safety. The raw materials used to make Christmas toys are processed below ground by a race of lizard men called garlons. The garlons will eat you. They love to eat elves. On 9 separate occasions last year, elves took a wrong turn and were eaten. So hang on to the map that comes with your welcome packet, huh? Everyone wants to know about reindeer. They will eat you. They eat elves like they're Funyuns. And they don't just eat you, they play reindeer games with you. And then they eat you. So find the reindeer pen on your map and stay away from it. Crevasses. They are everywhere. Don't bother looking on your maps. We didn't put them in because they are everywhere. And we no longer attempt to rescue fallen elves. Why, you ask? Just watch. And now we honor all the elves who were eaten last year.
Okay, brought your IDs back and some papers.
Santa's coming! Okay, it's time to talk about Santa Claus. Okay, I'm gonna go photocopy.
Thank you for watching North Central Oklahoma Weather and Food, and Eddie and Boys, TJS, and TikTok.
They're known as Muffler Men, American giants. For decades, they've stood proud above Route 66. Now there's another. And he's hitting the road, along with Mobile One, to help the small businesses of Route 66. Join us. For the love of driving, let's keep Route 66 kicking.
Sandwich bread is not entirely real bread. Water can boil and freeze at the same time. Bananas are berries that grow in grass. Believe these or not, but let me ask you, did you know water can be wetter than it is in nature? Find out in this video. Bubblegum is usually pink because the first commercial gum, made in 1928, was like that. Pink simply was the only color of the food dye available at the factory. The first chewing gum ever, though, probably appeared about 9,000 years back. People chewed birch bark tar back then for its medicinal properties, for example, to fight fever. In fact, at different periods, people used to chew on lots of stuff. For instance, the ancient Mayans made gum out of chicle, a substance made from the sapodilla tree sap. They used it to fight hunger and quench thirst. And in North America, people chewed spruce tree resin, a habit which European settlers later picked up and turned into a commercial thing in the 1840s. You can't name a folder CON on any version of Windows. This also applies to some other letter combinations, such as PRN, AUX, NUL, and others. It has to do with the operating system itself. It creates folders to store data in them. And if you create one of your own using one of these names, it will confuse the system. If you shuffle a deck of cards to get every possible combination, you'll spend billions upon billions upon billions of years just to get a third of the way there. Think about it. There are 52 cards in a regular deck. And the possible number of combinations without repeating is 8 times 10 raised to the power of 67. Even if you shuffled the cards 100 times per second without repeating combinations, it will take you several